Hey crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. We are going to make a Valentine's Day with quite a few different products, so let's just go ahead and dive into it. We're going to be using these stitched hearts from the stamp market, as well as the Berry Baskets dies to make a basket full of hearts for Valentine's Day. We're also going to pull from Pretty Pink Posh Valentine greetings, and of course I have the coordinating dies with it, with the stamps. And then for the cardstock palette that we're going to be doing for the color, we're going to use the diamond glitter for the basket. We're going to use Fairy Tale from Spellbinders, and then the three, I just got these, so I'm eager to try them. They are Seafoam, Cotton Candy, and Lemon Chiffon from Simon Says Stamp. So quite a few different products, but it's all going to come together really beautifully. What we are going to do is we are going to, let me get this out. I'm going to go have to do this. I will do this off camera, but we are going to, actually I could just probably, there we go. Come on. Here. We're going to cut our basket in the glitter cardstock. And then for the hearts, I think I want to do, there's 4 different sizes, and I think I want to cut out maybe 2 of each. I don't know if that's going to be too much, but yeah, I think the medium, the second size to the largest is going to be a good size. And we're going to cut it out on each cardstock color 2 times. And then we can, yeah, so that's what we'll do. So let me get these cut out real quick. And then, oh, you know what, also, we have the backer. I may cut this out too. I may cut this out on the diamond glitter cardstock. I don't know if this is going to fit now that I'm, let's see. Yeah, maybe it will, no, it will not fit. So I'm going to have to get another thing of cardstock. So, but anyway, so I'll get these 2 cut out, and then I'll get this medium heart cut out twice in each color. I'll be right back. So I got everything all cut out. That is all good to go. I do want to trim down my panel. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm just going to take it down to 4 inches, and then we'll take this down to 5 1/4. Now that I have everything all cut out, I did cut my panel down to 4 by 5 1/4. I have all my hearts. I opted not to do the backing and just leave it white. I think that would be super cute regardless. And I think what I'll have, what I'll do is I'll place my hearts down first, and then put my little basket on top of that. That is all done. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to release this backer, and I'm going to plop that. Let me bring this down more so it's directly above me as I stand up. What, Fairy Tale is like my new favorite. I love Fairy Tale. It is so pretty. The cardstock colors Fairy Tale, I just love it. Okay, so if I have to omit one, it will be that one. We'll see if I have to. And maybe the purple can go down at the bottom. Yeah, I think omitting one will be good. And then I scooch that up. Because I'm going to show you a little trick. If I get the placement, I'm going to show you a little trick. Yeah, that would be cute. And I'm okay. I might just scooch this in a little bit so that way, let me have this go up a little bit more so when we mail it, we don't need a bigger envelope, although it won't be at the end of the world. Okay, how does that look? I think that looks good. I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my double-sided tape, put it down, okay? And then oh, I went really bad on that angle. Okay. So, oop, don't move. Okay, so I'm going to flip that over. And what I'll do is I'll bring in my glue. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? And actually what I can do is I'm going to put this on some foam tape and have a little bit of dimension. Okay, let's just do that instead. I feel like it'd be easier than try to glue it, and then I can just lift up the loose pieces. Oh, even that would be sweet. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So I'm going to use thinner foam tape. And I want it, if you're going to do this, I would highly recommend doing strips, because that way you can connect all of them together like this. Okay. You could do foam squares, but you want to make sure that you overlap them, and that's just going to be a little bit more work than I'm willing to do. I don't know if I'll have to lift any of the hearts up and glue in between them. I think this is going to suffice, but if I have to, I can absolutely do that. It might even give some dimension, so, you know, I'm not too worried about that. But this is a good way to, if you like the position of something and you're like, oh, I don't have to remember what it was, and you don't have to. Just put some tape on it, turn it around and glue it, add dimension. Maybe you have to do some lifting, but you don't have to do a whole lot. And it's not always going to work that easily, but it definitely has the potential, right? Okay. I am going to, what's nice is I can always just use the tape like this. This is kind of nice, right? And I don't want it to go down too low. I want to make sure that I just go up a little bit. I don't go over. And I'm going to carefully peel this up. Okay. There we go. And then here's the thing. They are not, you can glue this down, the parts that are lifting, but I just think it just adds a little, you know, a little something to it, right? All right. I'm going to get my glass block, put that on there so it glues down. Okay, while that is adhering, I'm going to let that sit for a while, okay? We're going to go ahead and work on our sentiment. Bring out some gray. I think a lighter tone will be perfect. And I think we'll do, I like even better Your Sweetheart. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp it. This is London Fog. If it's too light, I'll stamp it again in some black ink. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and clean this off real quick, and I'll be right back. I think that right there looks good. Okay, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, it is just, oh, so excited that I did this. All right, let's go ahead and bring out some embellishments. Okay, adding the last two sequins and the last one. Oh, this card, y'all, just really turned out so cute. And for some reason, I was not inspired to do Valentine's Day cards, but now that I got all my stamps and dies out for Valentine's Day, I will tell you that I am totally inspired and I can't wait to do more. Well, that is all I have for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be sure to hit that like and hype button for me, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. All right, I will see y'all in the next card or craft video. Bye.